Hello everyone, welcome back to the workshop. Today we're celebrating a small milestone in the history of this little channel. I have 100 subscribers now. I hit 100 subscribers a few days ago and I was thinking, for probably a bit too long, what do I want to do for 100 subscribers? Do I want to show the machining of the ram on the power hammer, or welding on the power hammer? Or do I want to work on the hacksaw? What do I want to do? But I think I'm going to go back to basics and do a little shop tour for you guys and show you guys what all's changed since my last milestone. I think my last milestone was 1,500 views. Now it's a little noisy because I got the K&T and the saw running. But this here's the machine shop area. Steel storage. Dog food. Power hacksaw, still not done. I might try to use this for my downfeed cylinder because the downfeed cylinder is all that is left for the hacksaw. Other than that, it works. Steel storage. I cannot tell you how amazing this is to have all of my steel, or most of my steel at least, stored and relatively organized. I have forklift tine, more forklift tine, big chunks of steel here, 1-inch bar, random scraps, just all thread, 3-inch round, 2-inch round, 1.5 inch, 1.75 inch, square tube, oil filled pipe. I have dies for the forging press and some texturing dies I have yet to use. Just all sorts of storage for stuff. It's super nice. And I even threw away about 100 pounds of scrap like this, mostly smaller stuff, but I even threw away 100 pounds of it and I still have loads. As we come out of the stock storage area, steel storage area, toolbox here with drill bits and end mills and all sorts of stuff. If you ever wonder what's in this box, dog food. I have a little faux tool wall, safety glasses, oxyacetylene glasses, some of the vintage calipers, again, tap and die set, micrometers up here, Cleveland twist drill drill index, my workbench. I got little arbor press, Kennedy box, a wooden toolbox, 3-inch Athol vise. This tool, or this workbench, is made out of some pretty thick wood and it's very well supported. K&T is machining the ram for the power hammer. I have it do a roughing pass in this direction and then I just bring it back. My other tool wall with all sorts of fun. Dividing head, I have a motor mount for one of my big 5-horse motors, those guys. There's 2 of them down there. That's a motor mount for one of them. Arbor supports, 50 taper tooling, including the beautiful 50 taper tools that Foxburg's Fabric Goblin sent me. Spacers, various tooling, wrenches, strap clamps, those things, the screwdrivers with the hex on them. My big tap wrench, Greenfield number 7. Nope. Horizontal milling cutter storage. The big 8-inch that I chipped. Good sized oxy torch. Lathe trucks. Trolley, 1-ton trolley for a gantry crane. All sorts of fun. This bench back here is a catch-all. I keep trying to clean it up, but it's always a catch-all. My glass panes that I use for It's a whiteboard. Feed and speed charts. I also have a chart for the index head, just so I can quickly reference it. If I want to do 15, I have a number 3 plate. Very convenient. Very, very convenient. Multiple lights. Got that light. And that light. This light is controlled by a light switch here. Before we visit the power hammer, let's look at the forging area. There's oxyacetylene right there, big storage for large sections of steel there. Pipe vise, 2x72, post vise. The anvil, the big forge, the forging press with a crane on it that doesn't break now. The smaller forge, which is, and that this is another catch-all that just takes all sorts of garbage. The small forge that I always clear off before I use. Storage for various tools, hammers and flatters and fullers and hot cuts and tongs. And then propane. Another steel rack, small one. And then 2 propane tanks. And this here is progress on the power hammer. Again, it's going to be a Bradley Helve hammer. I'm mostly welded up. I still need to do quite a bit of welding along here. But it has a motor mount. It is going to use a 4x4 for the beam. The anvil is going to be this drum filled with concrete. There's going to be a center post of steel and lots of rebar. It's going to be kind of interesting the way I build this. This gap here is going to be covered up, and the whole frame is going to be filled with sand and oil all the way down to there. And those pucks I was cutting, they go in like all of these little holes here, especially down here, because this used to be a lift truck crane for a forklift. So, and I know my welds are absolutely atrocious here. First time with 6013s, but they're very strong. I can stand on this motor mount. I'm still going to brace it, but I can stand on it, and I weigh 300 pounds. So that's quite strong, and the rest of it doesn't need to be super strong. It did rust a bit since I brought it out here because it's outside, but I'm making good progress on it. So that was the 10-cent walkthrough of the shop, showing you all the various things I have to work with here. It's grown quite a bit since I first started many years ago. I've gotten quite a few more tools, and my capabilities have grown. I'm quite happy with what I got now. I do wish for a bigger lathe and a surface grinder, but other than that, I can't complain. If you like this channel and you like this video, then please like and subscribe. I'll hopefully have more videos out. I know I need to upload more, but I don't always have the best content to show you. So with that being said, have a good day.